Mm.
Having some dropping packets. Looks like we started drop frames and then we stopped. That's weird. Yeah, we do have Apollo Looker joining us here. Alright. I'm still working on getting some lunch, so we'll get started in just a moment here. I'm gonna add the seasoning to my ramen and then we'll get going. Hopefully everyone is doing good today. Can't remember the last time I had cup ramen instead of making the ramen packets in a pot. So we're gonna start today's stream with a co-op match with Apollo Looker here. Let me switch our scene over. There we go. And Apollo Looker is listening in chat, but he doesn't know if he's got his mic, able to get his mic going, so just me talking for the moment. And let's see, so what kind of fleet do we want to bring for a co-op today? Let's see. So last time we were doing the we did that like double Minerva thing. That was okay, but I think let's go instead with the Defender Jupiter Celestra. So we're gonna do a co-op. That's actually what I was about to ask you. Do you want to do the 4K, but then go against the 32K fleet? Yep. Sounds good to me. That's what I was planning. If you do that, we won't have. If we do that, we won't have any defenders. And I actually just dropped one of the Vipers to pick up a debris mine on the Jupiter. So if you do a debris mine and one Viper 2 on the Jupiter, and then a Viper 2 on the Defender, and then you can still squeeze in a PCM on the Celestra. That's not bad ramen. Alright, so while you're getting that ready, I'm going to go ahead and get the match-up co-op. Throw it on a nice little random map. Lazy 240 seconds. Not that we should need that long. Hey, that works in our favor, man. But now I'll switch it then, if that's what you want. Dark Nebula. Well, the Cylons come to you anyway. Probably safest. You clearly do a lot more co-ops than I do. I'm just like, I don't know, one of us is on the left, one of us is on the right, one of us is slightly further forward. Might be, maybe they have to set the spawn locations for co-ops per map. They got it backwards in one of them, maybe. Though I don't know. If it were me, I'd be doing it. Doing them as prefabs so that it's the same in every scene, but... Awesome. Doop, 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 doop. Not that one. There we go. Oh, and I need to select the fleet. Base Star Assault, 32K. Ooh, I don't know, man. Your SDU? What do you think, guys? After I kill the Cylons, I need to kill Apollo, right? You're the one in the gold color, man. Gold. No, you're fine. I'm just giving you trouble. There's actually, I think it's the load screen that has, like, all of the colonial ships in it. And, you know, kind of pays homage to the signature all of colonial fleet out of the TV series scene. But there's actually a Viper in that load screen with yellow pipping on it instead of red. I'm not sure if they like accidentally grabbed the wrong Viper asset for doing that scene or what.
Launching fighters.
It might be.
Deploying Marines.
Let's see. Okay. So I'm going to start with a right-hand turn and come towards you. You're going to start with a left-hand turn.
Yes,
and then one of us needs to pull a full turn.
So say we all.
And I'm going to start it. Oh, I put the Mark 1s on the Jupiter because the Defender actually has slightly better than Colonial Standard flag protection. Or evasion. No, you launch early as a bait. You gotta launch them early and use them as bait in the back of your fleet. Oh. Sure, yeah. Yep, I'll send one of my Raptors your way. Okay. Boost firewalls on your Jupiter. And then I'm going to have my other Raptor boost the firewalls on my Defender. For now, anyway. Oh, I forgot to send our Fire Raptors out to my
Deploying
Jupiter.
Marines.
Not a big deal. And we're going to boost the Jupiter. Hey, look at that. Yeah. Boosted Jupiter will actually outrun a boosted or a unboosted Defender.
Got it.
Okay, and bring my fighters well back. Yeah, one more turn, and then wood armor, your armoring your front. I went with top. I think probably me swinging around is probably the best call, I think. Okay. I think we should be okay. You'll probably need to do some short moves after this turn, but Vipers for AMD. Weird. So they did actually fix it so that defenders don't take ridiculous flak damage anymore. Yep, they're coming for you. They're coming for you. They have your name on them. And since I don't need to launch flak, I'm gonna get a debris mine out the door.
Launching mines.
I should have some RFR Raptors. Yeah, they're already on my Jupiter. And then I have a regular Raptor on your Jupiter and my Defender. Yeah, I launched. I only got one launch because I forgot to launch one the first turn. No, you're fine. I'm gonna send the one this turn to your Jupiter. The enemy raiders will just hunt them down right now. It's not really worth doing. I'm beginning my turn. Flag. Oh, were you wanting to do self flag? Oh, that explains why you were doing. Okay. I was planning on doing this as a broadside engagement. Okay, I will not begin my turn then.
I'm on it, Commander.
Yep. No, that's fine. We can run this as a head-on engagement. That's fine. So yeah, go ahead and proceed forward this. Yeah. The problem with self-flacking is self-flacking across where we have to coordinate movement is going to be difficult. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright. I will dive. maybe? No, they're fine. I mean, I wouldn't want to... let's see. Flak left. Let's go at a medium pace this turn, and then I will turn around starting next turn. Actually, if... I'm going to start my turn now, actually. I think. No. I'm going to go one more turn at a medium pace. And then... yeah. Yep.
Launching drones.
I'm going to do a right-hand turn doing a full 180. So that we'll engage on the right. Yeah. I'm going to do a right-hand turn, so I'm turning away from the enemy. Rather than into them. And actually, you know what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to do a bit of a strafe even here so that I can actually start my turn.
So say we all.
And cancel tech support. And we're going to boost the fire control. And pull that full offensive out. I'm going to set a focus fire on that first capital ship. If it's going fast enough, it'll actually make it in this turn. Okay. Okay. Just be careful you turn your defender flak off to cover your... so you don't... That's fair.
Missiles incoming. IFFs have come back hostile. Friendly squadron is dark.
Friendly squadron is dark. Oh.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, Revenant's starting to enter range as well, and do a short move because, of course, I'm having to do a turn now. And I would also, well, you do have that one, your Viper there's working on interception, torpedo interception duty. You probably want to take it off of. Yeah. So if you actually have your Jupiter launch the debris mine off the left and then send the debris out towards your right, that'll go through the, that'll let you debris mine through the flag. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah, you just needed to get it far enough away from the ship that it doesn't, that your ship doesn't collide with it. And of course you want to, you know, make sure it's at least somewhat on the left side so that it launches out the left side, not the right. It's pretty much, you know, across the axis, if it's across that, the forward axis. Mm. What? What's wrong? Oh, yeah, it's okay.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Given the number of fighters about to come through your field, yeah. I've got my fighters going in to engage that first modern raider that slipped past. Actually, I might be able to flag it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and I actually, that modern raider is actually sitting in my defender's flak at the moment, so I just turned on my defender's flak and slid it to full defense. Nope, they're going towards for the Celestras and the fighters in the back. But if you like throw full defense and then also boost your armory, that will shred all those fighters. If you boost your armory instead of your fire control. How's your right armor doing? Your right armor's good. Just mine got a little shredded. Not too bad though. And I will complete my turn this turn. You'll want to continue short moves, and you could even actually, if you wanted to do a full move, but do a strafe left as far as you can. So you do a left-hand turn, but then yaw right. Well, yeah, just do a further move. It's okay. I'm turning my flak on as well anyway, so. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I already set that one as focus fire on that first revenant. It's been focus fire for a few turns now. Did you get your debris mine out? I don't see it deployed. Does it? Okay. It looks like it's not rendering on my screen. Yep. Nope, that's fine. As long as it exists, I think we're okay.
Deploying Marines.
My debris mine was fully extended. It's just wearing out. No, I had one this turn, but I'm gonna hold it back to see where it might need to go next. Goodbye, Revenant. Wow. Well, more of those raiders made it through than I was expecting. You went full defense and boost armory? Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Um, yep, that sounds good. And actually, if you want to have your defender flak right with mine, there's some, and actually some of the highest health raiders are actually coming over the top of your ship. That should go pretty much right through your defender. Yep. Nah, don't dive. Just stay where you're at. Yeah. Yeah, and unless you wanted to keep it on engineering for the damage reduction. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Arachne will be a good follow-on target, but the Revenant's way more dangerous since the Arachne's munitions won't do diddly. Hello, Crazy Wee and Mark 9 Hawk. Well, and the Revenant does have one front heavy gun as well. So it's got 5 heavies compared to an Arachne's 5 mediums. Yeah. Yeah. No, pretty much always the Revenants are going to be higher damage output. Okay. Yep. I am pretty much just racing to catch up now. And actually, after this turn, we'll probably just both be in minimum moves, just to make it easy to stay in formation with each other.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Celestra is taking damage.
Oof, 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 oof. Can I get some armor on the right of my Celestra? Yeah, I'm going to lose my Celestra. It has no armor and has started taking hull damage. I will have my Celestra start buffing up your right armor, though. The right armor of my Celestra. Yeah, I know. But the right is gone, and most of the enemy fighters are going to be coming from that way. Speaking of enemy fighters, your Viper 1 should probably come home, or at least head to the back. We did clear out all of the fighters that slipped by previously. Yeah, it doesn't need to like get recalled, just move it back. Uh, your Raider goes onto your Defender, right? Or that Viper goes onto your Defender? Yes, okay. Just wanted to make sure because I'm going to switch my flak to right flak, and that'll actually set up a self flak on your Jupiter. We're close enough in height. And then we're going to do short moves, right? Sure.
Yes, Commander.
Yep. Okay. I'm actually going to be proceeding at the speed of my Celestra to keep my formation, which is pretty much an even 50% of my full offense speed on the Jupiter. Minimum Celestra. It's, yeah. It's half the speed of the Jupiter, though. Okay, I'm going to switch to buffing engineering and slide full defense on my Jupiter as well, just because without anything buffing up my right armor, that's gonna hurt. Mm. Yeah, I would say my Defender is enough different positions compared to yours, but I will go ahead and drop it just to be safe. And let's see. They're not gonna matter. Don't worry about it. I tossed a bunch of Marines onto your Jupiter and some onto mine as well. Well, heavy raider boarding doesn't matter though. At most, it'll do some hangar damage.
Missiles incoming.
Ooh, good thing you're calling that to a Defender. Alright. Don't flak with your Jupiter left because you're gonna slag your Vipers. Oh, okay. That sounds good. I'll do the same as well. Careful you don't collide your Celestra into mine. Okay. Speaking of, your Jupiter needs to catch up with my Jupiter. And actually, I'm going to do I'm going to start a bit of a right-hand turn here as well. Actually, here, I'll do a minimum move with my Jupiter.
Got it.
With that bit of a right-hand turn. And then I can use the fact that I'm doing that to do shorter moves with the rest of my ships. Oh, it's not even really a right-hand turn, it's more of a right-hand bend. Just to keep things evenly off our broadside and not getting into our rear. I am going to
Yes, sir.
switch from your right armor to my right armor.
Launching drones.
That's mostly what I'm doing. Like, and right now you should be okay because the only thing that can hit your right armor anyway is those two arachnes, which we're gonna kill relatively quickly. If you want to throw, I would not want to. Let's not dive until at least that modern base star runs out of torpedoes. Yeah. It'd be nice, but it's not worth getting torpedoes in your ceiling. Okay. No, go ahead and keep your Celestra on my Celestra. Maybe switch to the top and just do a few points there, and then that's probably good. The Celestra shouldn't need a lot of armor, but it needs more than none. I'm gonna probably do that next turn. I think I'm gonna hold off one more turn. Okay. Yeah, that's why I didn't worry about it this turn. Those got carved up in my defender flak. Yeah. Okay, and yes, we did kill that Arachne. So switch to the next one. Oh, look at that. Modern Raider getting away with 3 hit points. That's annoying. Let's see. Yep. I guess if you don't mind switching back to right armor on my Celestra. You got 10 points applied to that top, but now the right's... Okay. I'm leaving my Jupiter on full defense. But I'm going to switch to boosting the armory instead of the engineering. And that should slag this next ball of fighters. Okay. Yeah. Yep, that's my plan. Because I think this is pretty much all their fighters. Yeah, this is the last of their fighters. So. And let's see. In that case, the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to PCMs on my Jupiter.
Supply raptors are ready.
Just because the debris mine's about to be not useful. And in fact, distinctly counterproductive. I'd rather not. Pretty much all these squadrons are going to get caught in the flak, and I don't want to leave the debris around for our fighters to have to worry about. Yeah. Yeah, even I'm a little worried about it just because the defenders flak. Actually, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to switch my defenders flak to the other side. That'll give me some leeway. Right? Yeah. It will be more effective, but I don't know that the Celestra's delivery raptor will make it out the door successfully. And since I'm going to have my fighters coming in to clean stuff up anyway, I'm not too worried about it. Plus, the defender will still have its PDCs on that left side anyway. Sure. In that case, I'm going to do that.
Celestra is taking damage.
Ooh-wee. Too bad this Celestra can't. Maybe I need to have my defender boost the engineering on the Celestra. It's gonna just face tank all the things. Okay, so one last squadron still to come through the flak. What do they got left here? A couple of squadrons barely went touch the flak at all, which is annoying. However, we did. Yeah. Plus, they're going to have all the PDCs that are in that area supporting as well, so I'm not worried about those anymore. I am going to. Do they have? Oh, that's firewall boosted. Why is that a? That's annoying that's that. Okay. Anyway.
Deploying Marines.
Where do you? Oh, do you have both your Raptors on my Jupiter? Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead and take one of them. That's fine. I didn't realize you had both. Yep. Sure. Yep. Yeah, and I just switched my Jupiter over to offense as well, and fire control. I'm gonna leave my right flak on. If you want to turn your right flak off, that's probably okay. Let me double check. Yeah, go ahead and turn your right flak off, and just enjoy the extra guns. Yeah, we'll have to see how the munition situation is looking. I, of course, have my PCM swapping out this turn as well, so that'll help things out.
Celestra is taking damage.
Oh, you
Friendly
pulled your drones off my Celestra. Okay.
sir.
That's what I'm gonna have to do, but I mean, it has no rear armor, so I have to turn towards the enemy. I Oh, actually, yeah. Let's see. I need to do a way that'll get the left armor in. Yeah, yeah, I got that done. Okay. Jupiter's focus firing on the next capital ship there. Definitely a Kratos. Go ahead and stay buffing your right armor at this point. If you throw your Jupiter in full defense and then buff tech bay, man, I might not even have to do both. Well, that's why I said boost tech bay as well. But I guess we're shooting at it blind. I mean, I might be able to do it with mine. Let me see if I can do it with mine, but I'm further back than you are, so I don't know. Cancel tech support. Boost the tech bay. Not really. No. If you throw yours full defense and boost tech bay, you'll catch it this turn.
Deploying Marines.
Nah, just ID him. Cause this way you'll not take as much damage in the meantime anyway. And I'll bet it's still in range of you, isn't it? Or maybe not. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
Got it.
It'll move into your range. Did you boost your tech bay with your defender? Okay. Okay, 2 defense, but it is beyond your range to ID. Oh, okay. Good. Beautiful. And that'll let you keep a little bit of gun range as well. And we don't have to worry about any. I'm going to drop 1 PCM here.
Yes, sir.
I have it set pretty far back. I'm mostly doing it as a just in case stuff is going at the Celestris. Yeah, exactly.
Celestra is taking damage.
Yep.
Squadron is
Pretty much had to be. I honestly don't know. Oh, yeah, I might be in the missed position. Yeah, that's probably it. I probably have my... Oh, my lord, look at my Celestra. Okay. Okay. Well, there's another one off to the left that's unidentified. You can definitely go back to attack settings with your Jupiter, though. I'm gonna leave my Jupiter. Oh, that's what knocked on it. Right. That makes sense. I can try and dive and get down into it. I don't see any point. Yeah, they already are. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to move up somewhat, just so that we can move up, but I don't. Yeah. Okay, 50% up as is. Yeah. Yep. Oh, geez, mine are attacking. Probably the modern raider. It's the fastest, most dangerous, and also furthest away from the flak. Out the bay. It does it out the bay. What was? Oh. Nah, we're good. Alright. I'm gonna cycle to full defense for the extra flak. And I'm gonna... And while I'm doing this, I'm gonna switch over to Tech Bay. There we go. And that should get us our next few targets. If you want to focus fire on that higher unidentified target, I think that's the closest. Plus, it's going to be pretty much just you shooting at that one, because of course you're above me, so you're in the way for me to shoot at anything above us.
Got it.
Oh. I think it's size 4. No, actually, it probably did get made size 5.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Commander.
Just so you know, I'm having my defender climb and turn right, so you'll either need to... Okay. Yeah. I'm having mine turn right as well, so that it can keep its broadside guns covering the space between our Jupiters and my Celestra. So that means I'm going to end up crossing in front of you if you don't climb enough. Okay. I'll send mine out, but I'm going to leave my Jupiter on defense with the tech bay, just because it's going to identify a bunch of stuff for you this turn, including that target that you're focus firing, so... Okay. Okay. I think Kratos got made size 5, but we'll see. Okay.
Subsystem is back online. Hostile unit identified.
Yeah, Cerberus up top there. Okay. Alright, so... yeah. Yeah, we can do that. Oof, oof, oof. My Celestra is probably about to eat it. Catching the next incoming modern raider that's still at full. You actually have your Viper 1 is in the area if you want to have it target that raider squadron, and then we can have our defenders finish off the modern raider. Yeah, have your Viper 1 target the raider squadron, and have your defender target the modern raider squadron. Yep. Yep. And then you wanted to... Yeah, Kratos size difference is plus 10. Was it showing plus 0 for you last turn? Does it show plus 10 this turn? But you said shooting at one of the others you were at size diff plus 0? Huh, that's weird. That's a bug because that should have said size diff plus 30 on mine. Though I didn't. Wouldn't that make it a size 3? I didn't realize Cerberus were only size... They're not size 3, are they? Interesting, that's a bug. Because against the Cerberus, you should be showing plus 30. Or some... Oh, no, that's my PDCs. Okay, never mind. I'm looking at the wrong value. It is hard to tell, isn't it? Actually, it wouldn't surprise me if it's shooting at both of us, because of course it has top and bottom guns. But yeah, we're diving this turn, right? So that you can get your top guns on. Yeah. Oh, and I'm going to chuck another PCM here. Well, yeah, but I have to dive enough that you don't block my top guns.
I'm on it, Commander.
Okay. Okay,
Yes,
now we can turn next turn.
Celestra is taking damage.
You have left flak instead of PDCs. Oh no! Oh, hang in there, buddy. Oh man, where did all these modern raiders come from?
I'm on it, Commander.
Okay, so you're gonna turn nose on and start flacking left. I'll be on the outside of the turn, so you're gonna do as short as possible, and I'm gonna basically
Got it.
set this up so that I just keep the flag basically where you are now. Actually, go ahead. Oh, I'm still boosting my tech bay? Oops. Switch that back around. No, I'm going to boost and then strafe right as far, and then also yaw right as far as I can, and that'll let me come pretty much all the way out in front of you. Yep. Yep. I'm going up as much as I can because I'm already below you. You might consider diving a little bit. Probably 50%. If you do 50% of your dive, that should be enough. And pull hard as hard right as you can. Like, yeah, do a short move, but yeah, go as far right as you can. Yeah, come as far right as you can, and then yaw as far right as you can. Because I'm gonna come all the way out in front of you, this from where you are now. Yeah, go ahead. I don't think there's anything for those PDCs to hit right now anyway, so. Yeah, but you have a focus fire set on the Kratos, you're not going to hit that much anyway. Plus, I have my Viper 2s and Viper 1 shooting at that, so.
Celestra is taking damage.
This is a surprising. Oh, there goes my Celestra. Surprisingly well. Yeah, really well coordinated turn there. Yeah, we're a little bit close to each other still.
So say we all.
You said you're doing a half move forward? And I need to climb a little. You definitely have a better target than I do on the Kratos. Yes, targeting the Cerberus. I'll even have, at least for first couple of shots, forward guns on it as well. So. Yep. Yep. But the RFR Raptor did manage to ID that modern base star in the back there, at least. Yep. Okay. Probably your belly armor. All right. Oh, jeez. See, this is why you needed to launch those at the beginning. I might still have a Celestra. And not worth it. And the reason I say that is because it makes turning it back on harder, because then we might have... Oh, but you still have a squadron in the tubes? You still have one of your Vipers in the tubes. Alright, okay. Yeah, I'll turn it off then.
Yes, Commander.
Yep, I got my flak turned off. And I am targeting the Cerberus. Oh. Yeah, I want to get rid of the Cerberus because he's going to keep firing guns at us, whereas the modern base star literally can't do anything to us except hack, and we both have boosted firewalls. Yeah, I guess right now I think they're targeting the Cerberus, but that's okay. That Cerberus isn't going to live long.
Missiles incoming.
Okay. Okay. Having fighters go after the enemy fighters.
I'm on it, Commander.
Yep. Okay. I probably... Do you need to worry about my right armor? I'd do your belly armor over my right armor. Pretty much all of... is it a modern base star? It might be, yeah. So that last unidentified ship has to be a Cerberus then, because there should be 4. Oh, I gotcha. Oh. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's a modern base star. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and do your right armor then. Or yeah. Yeah. And let's see if those are all modern base stars. Does this Argos have anything on it? No, not this turn. Okay, I'm gonna leave my flak off for one more turn here. Just because your Viper 2 is not quite clear. And we're doing minimum moves. And gotta finish off that Cerberus. That's okay. Alright, I'm switching to this modern base star that's right in front. But you could probably go ahead and hit that Cerberus. Sure. Yep. Full dive.
Yes, Commander.
I'm over here losing a Celestra and he's whining about his Mark 1s. No! No, it is entirely unallowed, disallowed, not tolerable. I can words. I can't words. Yeah, I'm gonna get that modern base star before I run into it. But especially while it's out in front, exposing its front armor, like that's just too easy. You know. Let's go ahead and do. We need to either dive or climb. I'm actually not engaging that modern base star with either top or bottom guns. I don't think. I guess it's. No, let's not worry about it. Because it's letting my top gun. It's letting my top guns help you with the Cerberus, which is honestly a bigger threat anyway. So yeah, we can just. Oh, okay. The one further back there. Okay. Full dive. Dive, dive, dive. I might need you to buff my front armor, actually. Do the front armor. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. I have no, yeah, I don't have any of the remaining natural armor, it looks like. Yep. Yeah, we're almost done. Yeah. I'm gonna lose. Oh, I'm gonna lose a Viper too. No, it's already down to 1 hit point. It's fine. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Does not matter. Alright, are we diving again this turn? Oh, you didn't do a full dive last turn. Alright, I'll just continue the dive. Yeah. I'm gonna continue the dive so that that last Cerberus is well above us, or above us enough. There's still Argos and a modern base star below even the new what the new position will be, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, I do have a little bit of my original armor. Not much. And you are... Well, considering... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This one? Alright. You want my Vipers to defend your Celestra, you said? I have a Mark II and a Mark I. Okay, so I'm defending the Defender, you're defending the Celestra. We can do both. Okay. And short move. Actually, I need to do a little bit more than a short move, don't I? I'm actually a little bit behind you. Okay. And end turn. Okay. They have launched munitions at the Jupiter, so I'm going to go ahead and continue the attack.
Yes, Commander. Missiles incoming.
Full speed. Actually, it looks like you went quite a bit faster than I did last turn there.
Got it.
Hello to Commander Root. Welcome back. Craftly Craftiest. Hello and welcome. I'm Kartoffelbauer and Mark 9 Hawk. Actually, I already said hi to you, Mark 9 Hawk, but whatever. You can get. I'll say hi to you again. Yeah. Anyway. Hello, all.
Yes, sir. So say we all.
Beautiful. All right. Last real threat is at Argos, and that is in range. Right.
Orders down the hall. I need covering fire.
Missiles incoming.
Yep. Oh, I don't know. I'm worried. It might kill me.
Got it.
Okay. It'll keep flying towards us again, so. Mark 9 Hawk, the co-op is going wonderfully. I lost my Celestra, he lost a Viper 1, I lost a Viper 2. That's... Oh yeah, we lost some Brave Raptor pilots as well. Here, I'll go ahead and send my Vipers to harass that further back modern base star. Gonna be curious to see how much damage my defender gets out. No unintended collisions today. Nope.
So say we all.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, they both jumped away, didn't they? Where'd they go? I see one. Where's the other one? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Alright, so I'll get the one that's over by your defender. You want to get the one that our fighters are chasing?
So say we all.
Probably, I would say, yeah, I wouldn't worry about switching that. Did you already try? Yeah, 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 don't worry about it. Throw the boost on, it's good enough. Yeah. Yeah, that left armor, I'm surprised these modern base stars are running away. No.
So say we all.
With your... Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And my defender does just have range on the modern base star in front of yours as well, so my defender will be contributing its guns. Oh yeah, I think the tech bay's on top and my defender's shooting into his roof. Here, I'll keep my defender up high so that it continues that. And my Jupiter's now well in range of this other one. Because it turned in towards us for some reason. Engineering's on the front. Yeah. No, Tech Bay's on top, I think. I'm not sure what's on bottom. Oh, hangar's on bottom, it looks like. Because you trashed its hangar. Navigation's rear. Yeah. But we got it. And oh yeah, just hit end turn.
Yes, Commander.
He's hacking you. Not for very long, mind you. Right? Oh my lord, 3,627 damage. I would say, I think the munitions is counting flak. I've got 567 on mine. Oh, that's true. Yeah, 316 from my fighters. The defender has 629 damage. It must count flak as munitions damage because my defender has 40.8. And the fighters there did another 96. It's beautiful. Let's see this replay. Yep. All right. Have a good one. That is a lot of damage. I am okay with the amount of damage that we dealt. Stupid enemy fighters just flying through the flag field because why not? Yeah, the AI is really bad about that. And it's really the only reason this fight is even feasible. Because there's... What did we total it to? It's like 29 enemy fighters, 16 of which are modern raiders, and there are no raider prototypes. Plus a bunch of heavy raiders to board you. Yeah. If the AI was better at launching stuff, this would be so much worse. Or better at fighter management. It would be so much worse. Fortunately, the AI gets pretty zealous about going after your weakest ships and Dratus locks and stuff. I mean, certainly having the skills and knowledge definitely makes this possible. They're both things that are required for this to be possible. How about that? This would no more be feasible if either one of those pieces was missing. Both the AI being predictable and knowing and how to use that. You need both pieces for sure.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Mark, incoming on priority one. Orders down the hall. I need covering fire. Head for a clearance zone. Active.
That harassing Viper fireman. Boom. Boom. Alright. So that's that. And we've got a match with Clinicus now. So let's hop into that. That's some really large damage numbers. I love the Defender getting 630 damage. I love it. So I'm going to create a fleet here for this. Make that an uppercase K. Create. And here and here. $22.30, so I can't quite get 6 sets in. Two, 3, 4, 5. Hello. Welcome, Kalinicus. Just building out a fleet real quick. That seems like it'll be fun. Okay, let's throw some munitions on here. Let's see. That's almost 600. Let's see. How do we want to? No. I guess we'll do like so. Okay. I will be ready. Alright, I'm saving my fleet. Play, create, 12K, 240 seconds, random map, propaganda, create. Lobby's up. Craftly craftiest, if I could, I would. If I could, I would. I really like what they showed off in the trailers, and I think it has a lot of promise. I am excited. It's something different for Black Labs, but you know they've done good products with this game, so you know I have good confidence that they'll release another good product that we will all enjoy and love. Um, yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it a lot. I am sad that I can't start streaming it already because if there's a setting I like more than BSG, 40K might be it.
I'm on it, Commander. I'm on it, Commander. Got it.
The random mines are great. That's gonna make this interesting. This is actually a good map for this. I'm gonna pick a different song track though. Can only hear me. Don't know if that's on purpose. It's not on purpose. Hang on. Yes, let me fix that. Yeah, that's probably from the other day when I had to replug my mic. There we go. Clinicus, could you say something real quick?
No.
No, you can't say anything? Alright, fine. Mark 9, if you weren't able to hear Clinicus say no, let me know. But you guys should be able to hear whoever's on Discord with me again. Just hoping that they, Craftly Crafty says, just hoping they bring enough new stuff into the mix so it does not get lost in the sea of other turn-based Warhammer 40k games. The momentum surge mechanic seems promising. Good, I'm glad you guys are able to hear. Yeah, so, they've got some interesting mechanics, and it sounds like they're trying really hard to not just have an exact copy of the tabletop game, but really use the advantages that being a computer game will bring. I'm a little bit sad. It looks like simultaneous turns are probably not one of the things they're doing, and I think I'm gonna miss that just because as you get towards larger points values, um, having simultaneous turns helps you scale a lot in terms of keeping the turn times manageable. But at the same time, that is the sort of thing that's really hard to manage with fixed, like grid squares stuff. So, Yeah, I can see that too.
And if I see well, it isn't even a turn passing unit by unit. Like it's
Yeah,
I
it
don't
is. It
find
is your whole army, which that's
Missiles incoming.
another one of
Missiles
those.
incoming.
Okay, I already rose this. Yep. I don't think I will ever in this battle will be able to recover from this. I'm sadly serious. It's
Oh yeah, you ate most of those torpedoes, didn't you?
yeah,
Yeah, having PCMs for those first turn torpedoes is kind of important.
So say we all.
right. And I yes, and whatever little fighters I have, I will kill if I turn on flak.
Yeah,
So
that's why you need those PCMs because you know that first turn, those first couple of turns, you're not going to flak. You can flak with Valkyries because they and defenders because they're going to launch their fighters out the front, same as an Atlas will. But that's pretty much it.
no, I think I just lost this game.
Well, that is the point. You have 2 Orions I'll have to keep an eye out for. In fact, let's
Yes,
just
sir.
do that. What do you have here? 2 Jupiters with 2 Heracles in the middle? That would be interesting.
No. It's for once it's not that, and for two of the 4 ships, which are my main ships, will just die. They almost died in the turn.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I should have done all the torpedoes at just one of the targets. Probably would have gotten the kill that way.
No, it will still very much easily will I think will just die.
Well, I just mean that, like, if I'd fired all the torpedoes at one, I maybe, like, if I'd fired them all at the bottom or something, I maybe would have killed the bottom one, and then maybe some of the torpedoes would have gone on to hit the top one or whatever the flanking ships are. Because 1 kill is better than 2 heavily damaged ships. But if you do have a self-flacking pair there...
I cannot use it. My fighters will die, and
Well, right, but I mean, like, if that is a self-flacking pair on the outsides,
it was.
killing the things that they're protecting could still be worth quite a bit, especially if it's something like Minotaurs. That was about the right number of torpedoes to seriously threaten a
Hostile
Minotaur.
mine detected.
Yes, they are Minotaurs. There goes 1. I did get 1, so that's good.
Hostile unit identified. Hostile unit
Oh yeah. I'm surprised
Not
you didn't
really. I
turn
think just
the
this, the
one
rest of this
Minotaur
game is
away.
just wasted time from this point.
Yeah.
I don't want to sound pessimistic or whining, but it feels like a fact.
Yeah, I did hit you pretty good there, and that's definitely going to have an impact.
Hmm.
I'm on it, Commander. Got it.
What do you got? Assault Raptor, Raptor. Okay. Oh, looks like you kept the satellite right before I did. I lost 2 points. You only lost 1. Which one of you guys got the engineering buff? The adamant? Okay. And what did you get? You got an armory. Armory buff. That's disappointing to have on your Orion. I think Orions even had really small marine complements too, so it's really not going to be able to do much with an armory buff. Most things aren't, though, I suppose. Okay, those are Atlas.
Marines have boarded one of our ships. Adamant is taking damage.
Adamant has a longer reload time than Jupiter.
Yes, Adamants and Manticores both have slow reloads.
Yes, Commander.
Just so you know, Atlas do have their fire control on the right-hand side.
Yes, Commander. Got it. Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. Got it.
I don't see too much options for myself.
Lost an adamant, sir. Adamant is taking damage. Missiles incoming.
Oh,
Confirmed squadron target.
What?
I gave a wrong order.
The move order of your
Yes, I only
fight
wanted
squadrons?
to send the
Assault Raptors?
yes,
Hmm. Yeah, that's fair.
and one of the assault raptors are under the one of the Jupiters, which I totally don't understand why. Like, yeah, this game is toast. Very, very toast.
Got it. Got it. Yes, sir.
Are these heavy guns not really engaging? Not sure what they're shooting at. Need to pay attention here. I wonder if I've got my adamants hugging these Valkyries too closely. I mean, it doesn't look like they are. What do you have? Jupiter 2s? Yeah, Jupiter 2s. 3, 2, 1, time.
Missiles
Okay,
incoming.
they are shooting.
Friendly squadron is dark. Got it. Got it.
That was a little close. Have you been meaning to target my Viper 7s first? Was that deliberate on your part?
I choose one, basically. I
Oh. You're better off shooting at the Viper 2s first. The Viper 2s are a lot squishier, but don't. The Viper 7s aren't much deadlier. They're mostly a durability buff. Oi.
System repairs underway. I'm on it, Commander. Got it. Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. Got it. So say we all.
I already felt I lost the game in turn 1, then that move order just
Yeah, that was
worsened it.
not great. I mean, you're doing all right on the satellites, but
That does not matter half as much as in the old times.
Friendly squadron is
whoa,
dark.
did I?
Friendly squadron is dark.
Oh yeah, I'm mostly dodging
Adamant
these
is taking
torpedoes.
damage. Got it. Yes, Commander. Got it.
Okay.
Adamant is taking damage. Friendly squadron is dark.
Well, you're not out of this yet.
Yes, Commander. Got it.
Might be able to cause some losses, but that's it.
Well, I think that one surviving Orion here is gonna save your bacon. We'll see how much I can clean up the squadrons though.
That first turn just baked me.
Yes, Commander.
Like you had one of my Minotaurs and one of my Orions killed for free, basically.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
Missiles incoming. Friendly squadron is dark. Yes, sir.
And I don't think I can compete with the Walkers.
I'm on it, Commander.
Well, not when they're about to do double torpedo salvos into your belly, combined with their 12 heavy guns.
Yes, sir. So say we all. Got it.
Ow, 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 ow.
Didn't get as much flak damage as I was hoping, but not terrible. Oh, did I roll enough to get PDCs on you? I did. Are even the light guns firing? Roll, baby, roll! That's beautiful.
Yes, Commander.
Beautiful.
I'm on it, Commander. So say we all. Missile tubes prepped. So say we all. Got it. Yes, sir.
Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick, Jack, jump over the candlestick.
So say we all.
Are you down to just 3 squadrons there? I'm picking away at them.
Adamant is taking damage.
Oh, no further.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Winning by the skin of my teeth. Yeah,
Adamant is
pretty
taking
much.
damage.
And you so silly fighters.
Silly fighters, death is for you. Wait, that's not how that goes. God, adamants is not what I would normally think of as a thing to use to counter Orions, but clearly I should have been.
Adamant is taking damage. Adamant down.
I mean, your Orion did pick apart my adamant, but considering the dive advantage your Orion started with, that's pretty solid still.
Yes, sir. So say we all.
This is gonna hurt.
Missiles incoming.
Yep, it hurts, it hurts.
Damage. Yes, sir.
And you won.
Yep. Good game though.
I did not really like it, to be honest. That first turn really just ruined it for me.
That's fair.
So say we all.
Can I finish off that Orion? Probably not.
Adamant
I
is
even
taking
could
damage.
maybe bring 2 more ARPs if I bring PCMs.
Get it. Yes, got it. Whew. Yeah, I would say, oh yeah, especially if you were dropping ARPs to get those torpedoes on the Jupiters, I would definitely bring the ARPs and get PCMs on the Jupiters, because that gives you a clear launch on your Jupiters before they have to turn their flak on. That alone makes it worthwhile.
And the 2 Minotaur would have mean a lot against.
Oh yeah,
Against
no, like
small.
the 2 Minotaurs would have made a difference there, because all I had left was a Valkyrie and an Adamant.
One of the surviving Orion dealt 700 damage.
Yeah, no, Orions will chunk out damage if they're not stopped. They devastate stuff.
One of the Jupiters did 650, and the other did 730.
Mm-hmm.
That's solid.
Yeah, I mean,
everything else is
even with
basically
eating those torpedoes, that was still really close for you.
surviving Minotaur did 170, but I kept it on the edge of its range so it can do.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, honestly, when you've got a Minotaur sitting at 12 hit points, 170 damage is pretty good.
The Atlases didn't do much, but I bring them for the
I mean, they,
Viper.
yeah, they give you the very needed fighter presence that you're missing because of the Minotaurs.
And I win the fighter battle, even with
Yeah.
these. However, I was a bit surprised how easily one of the Atlases died against Adamant and the Valkyr.
Oh, yeah, I mean, those two ships each have quite a bit of firepower. There were only the two, so it did take a couple of turns, but, that's a lot of firepower, honestly.
And the Atlas wasn't even able to identify those ships, actually. Because I constantly kept it on regular posture to climb,
Yeah.
and you kill the tech bay.
Yep. Yeah, you expose the left armor, which is the tech bay.
I mean, if you have to choose between the tech bay and
Fire
fire
control.
control,
Yeah. For sure. Yeah, you're going to choose the tech bay in that instance. But welcome.
that single Orion.
Yeah, no, that Orion, man. Oof. But I knew that there was just nothing I was going to be able to do about it. But the satellite was worth so much more. Honestly, that I did so well against that Orion kind of surprised me. But I think you climbed it a little more than you really meant to, or should
I
have
was
anyway.
worried about the torpedoes because
Yeah. No, you
I think
definitely needed to keep moving it around to dodge
and
those, but
even on high ranges, it has close to 100% accuracy.
yeah, it's really something that you want to just keep it out at that max range. The 10-point penalty on the light guns for being in their outer range bracket is not that bad. Hello and welcome to Indoor Titan 4 and Montul 2019 and Silly Gnome 225. If you guys are enjoying, I do stream Battlestar Galactica Deadlock most, if not every Saturday. And I go from noon to 4 my time, which is US Central. If you are in GMT or another time zone, it's 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. GMT. Good, I'm glad Craft is. I do try. Do you want another one, Clinicus?
Sure. Give me a moment.
No, you're fine. Let's see. This one? No, not this fleet. Well, this could be fun, maybe? No, we need something here. Let's see. Doop, 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 doop.
Give me a bit of time.
No, you're fine. I'm gonna build a fleet for this to change things up some. Where? Doop, 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 doop. Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. Where is it? Where are they? There they are. All the way down. Okay. Oof.
Try this with a bit of a deployment change.
It's just a little over points.
Hello.
Hey Unix, how's it going?
I just got up from a nap.
Naps are good. You are a little
Sorry.
staticky, just so you know.
Did it during my stream. Yeah, I've got the OBS running. Let me shut it off. So, what are you doing today with the stream?
Matches. Right now we're running propaganda stuff.
Okay, sounds like fun. How's the small person that's visiting you doing?
Let's see. This is going to be kind of silly, but you know, whatever. Let's go with it. Create 12K, 240, random map, propaganda. Matches up, Clinicus.
I just have to find the fleet I settled. Yes, this is it. Discord.
Let's see. Let's take a poll. Who's gonna win? Create new poll. Question. Who
Unix can
wins
handle echo.
this match? What's that?
I think Unix has an echo.
Oh, do you?
You hear the echo.
Yes.
And we'll run this poll for 10 minutes. All right, folks.
The poll?
I've started a poll on the Twitch stream.
Oh, on the Twitch stream.
Get your votes in.
The link to Twitch stream is as usual as in
Echo.
matchmaking.
I'm annoyed by this kind of stuff.
What's that?
The echoing effect of Unix.
Yeah.
It's only you that complain about this every week, Galactus.
No?
I will.
Well, you are echoing him. And me,
I
for
am
that matter.
echoing him?
Yep.
The
Yeah, he's
only
not
person
wrong.
that
You
can
are
echo-
echoing.
I'm echoing.
You are. Echo, echo, echo. Rather, more specifically, us talking cues your mic.
Coordinating power transmission. Distribution complete.
What could you have there?
Stuff and things. What do you have?
Distribution complete. Distribution complete. Confirmed. Calculating. Launching proximity munitions. Calculating. Calculating.
Let's hope in some nice things from your side.
Launching proximity munitions.
We start really close to each other on this. We'll see how well this turns out for me.
Who knows?
What?
Projectiles bearing constant.
Okay. What? Interesting.
Another mirror match. Quite different fleets again,
Launching proximity
actually.
munitions.
You have some fighter advantage over me.
Confirmed. Confirmed. Updating squadron dynamic.
I actually don't really like the odds of my vital battle.
I don't know. We'll see. I wouldn't be worrying about it too much yet.
Launching proximity munitions. Calculating.
I most definitely have more guns than you.
By your command.
If that were something. However, I have a bit of a problem. I will not be able to say which mine is launched by whom.
Nah, not really.
Unix left us.
Nah, I think it's just being quiet. Oh yeah, he did leave.
Maybe he follows the Twitch.
Perhaps. We are nearing, speaking of the Twitch, we are nearing the end of the poll. Oh wow, we have 13 votes. I have a feeling people have dumped duplicate votes in a bunch. Can I vote? I'll vote. Oh, that's funny. I can vote. We'll see if you're right, folks. We'll see if you are right.
Why am I guessing I did not get much votes?
You did not.
Oh. That modern base star burns in hellfire.
Confirmed. Confirmed.
Especially if it can't get satellites out the door. Or not satellites, but cluster mines out the door.
Launching proximity munitions. By your command.
It's two modern Cylon fleets, basically. Facing
Confirmed.
each other. I mean, different ones, but these are modern Cylon fleets.
I suppose you don't have anything modern. Your most modern thing is the Guardians.
I have 3 Guardians, that's my main fleet.
Yeah, but they're not modern.
They are modern. Guardian base stars come from the modern ship pack.
That's true, but I don't know that they're modern.
They're very modern.
Okay.
Confirmed.
I'm curious if those modern base stars will be able to cover this.
Yeah, I don't know, especially with probably losing one of them here. We'll see.
Confirmed.
Can I aim there? No. I guess we both ID'd each other's fleets, basically.
Yeah, I believe so. Craftly Craftiest has, in fact, dumped a lot of extra votes into this poll.
Proximity munition detected. Squadron is offline. Recalling squadron. Confirmed. Launching proximity munitions. Confirmed. Launching proximity munitions.
I think my lack of gun presence here is going to be a problem.
Calculating.
maybe. Maybe not. The sturdiness of modern base stars are really not like in the show.
Yeah, but I don't need to survive. I need to actually capture satellites, and I have one resulting in a current satellite drain of a point drain of -4 to -1 at the moment.
Yeah. My little gunships are,
Yeah, the Thrasty's doing work for you here.
and I also cannot really bring more guns as a Cylon.
No, I mean, especially for 12K, 3 Revenants, 3 Sarastes, and 3 Guardians is a lot of guns.
However, my lack of fighter presence really showing.
Not yet, but it will, hopefully.
Gorgon hull compromised. By your command.
Hmm.
Launching proximity munitions. Launching proximity munitions.
You also had to hunt Cerastis with Vespid, which isn't the most
Yeah, I tried that and gave up on
Proximity
it.
munitions.
It's one of the things I've been wondering about is can Vespids, and they cannot. Not in any reasonable sense, anyway.
yeah, like that's some dedicated anti-firepower.
Well, it's not even the... You're talking about how much I'm bringing?
I meant like my my
Oh.
anti-fighter firepower.
Yeah, you have a
like,
lot in the 3 Sarastes. I'm not doing too bad with the Medusa and 2 Organs, but yeah.
Is anyone actually shooting? No. No, not at all.
Confirmed.
You are going to get that modern base star, though.
The killing blow will be dealt by a regular base star, I think.
Yeah, those missiles coming in, probably.
Confirmed.
However, I was worried a bit about you shoot my guardians, so I shut down the navigation.
Well, I mean, that was in large part just I had to pick some surfaces to expose, and there were just only so many options. Because engineering is the only reason the ship's still alive, so I didn't want to do that one. Actually, oh, and of course I forgot they reduced the repair rate so much. Because even with the buff, it's still only at 36.5. It was over 40 before the patch.
Yeah, but it's still a very sturdy ship,
It is. It is.
especially compared to the show counterpart.
Yes.
Like how it handles itself in the show.
Yes, in the show, it gets shot and it dies. I don't think there's an engaged modern base star that doesn't die. Or I shouldn't say that. A modern base star that is actually shot at, I shouldn't say engaged, because of course a modern base star that is engaging the enemy would qualify as being engaged even if it never itself gets shot at.
I think there are some when they shoot each other in the Civil War.
Medusa hull compromised. Medusa unit
Oof.
offline.
Knocked that out quick.
Okay, that burns. Obviously, you have much better presence in mines, but I can live with that. Mm,
Launching
just do
proximity
this.
munitions. Launching proximity munitions.
I remember that very long battle when you basically won with the presence of the surviving Gorgons.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's going to happen this time, though. We'll see. I do have a... It looks like I will win the fighter battle, so if I can keep the Gorgons and their bombers alive. But you're...
You can torture the Guardians for sure. They are very prone to against fighters.
Yeah, they're pretty vulnerable to fighters and Vespids. The Revenants are going to be an issue. Especially with how close... You know, the fact that I have to score those satellites before the score gets too out of control here. And I think that's probably, you know, that Serasti's swarm scoring all those early satellites probably going to be enough for you here. We'll see. Certainly losing out the Medusa is a pretty significant penalty here.
Gorgon hull
I think, yeah, I'm
compromised.
going to lose this Gorgon just
Gorgon
because,
unit
yeah.
offline.
That was quite expected to melt there.
Yeah. I think you've just got too much gun presence on the center of the board here.
Yeah, that's kind of
Oh,
the
I don't
idea of
actually...
the fleet.
Confirmed.
Not actually controlling this satellite.
I think propaganda is a very fitting game mode for the Guardian because
Yes,
in
without a
most
doubt.
game modes you are able to just climb over it with some ships, but in propaganda you have to have something down, like you have to give them targets.
Mm-hmm. Oh, interesting. I think the Medusa dying. Oh, I have CIC bonus. That's what's going on.
Run, little one, run.
Yeah, Guardian's ability to just kill anything that gets on those center 3 satellites is pretty nice. I have evened up the satellite drain score right now, which is nice.
Yeah, and you have your super mobile.
Yep, and I
ship.
have the modern base stars, which you can chase with the Cerastes, but not very easily, because of course I can just hack you down like I'm doing now.
Yeah, I don't really want. But since I have the Cerastes, I might be able to capture even more things.
Yeah, I mean, it'll have to be something that I have in mind, but there is one of those that I own that isn't mined, and there's another one that's still uncontrolled on the other side of the board. You have a Cerastes on that side of the board with not really anything else to do except capture my satellite and that uncontrolled satellite. I think not quite killing those 2 Revenants is pretty much what's going to do me in here. Though I don't know, your Guardians are probably enough to kill my Gorgon anyway.
For sure. But having the revs done there is...
Oh yeah, I mean the Revenants are definitely enough, but if you only had the Guardians, I'd maybe get away with this.
Yeah, that's that Gorgon.
Oh, yep, it sure is. And that's pretty much GG here for me.
Well,
My modern raiders aren't going to be able to kill the number of guns you've got.
the last game was similarly. Propaganda, it's not on the jumps, but the deployment really matters an awful lot.
Yeah.
By your command.
Yeah, I just kind of felt like doing Vespids in this mode. And it's difficult. I think this mode for Cylons, you really need Nemesis or Cerastes at this point. I would probably go with Cerastes just because of their fighter coverage and extra armor, but certainly Nemesis are pretty viable as well.
Yeah, I like those that superb level of mobility. Like I
Launching
did that to you
proximity
before.
munitions.
It's
Oh yeah, and I mean that's what I was running in the tournament too, was Cerastes, and I think Cerastes, Phobos, Modern Base Stars, I think is what I had. I don't remember. But yeah, look at that. 8 whole points left on that Revenant.
well, we somehow missed each other in the
I guess there's still
tournament.
some rockets coming in, but they're gonna hit the top. The Vespids, despite coming in from below, kept going like straight side on and then over to the top of you.
Squadron is offline.
Would the Revenant survive? Survive!
Oh yeah, he survived.
Holy hell, though. That's awful lot of fighters you have.
I
just
suppose, but I
realized
mean, again, it's like, what are they gonna do?
Calculate.
I don't need my hangars anymore.
Nope, you do not. I have nothing but fighters and 2 modern base stars, and you don't have any fighters, so yeah.
I still need to capture fast.
Nah, not really. I'm behind and lower points. You don't need to capture fast. You don't even need to capture.
Confirmed. Confirmed.
Your presence of mines was actually pretty neat. Like,
Yeah.
that was solid.
Thank you.
Launching proximity munitions.
Yeah, I didn't have quite enough points for all homing cluster mines. There's a few regular proximity mines in there, but you know, as long as you're careful, you can still mix a few in without any real difficulty. I'm annoyed I didn't quite kill this Cerastes either. That would have made a huge difference as well.
Yeah, these are the times when one would hope for a single little gun on the modern base star.
I mean, one gun probably wasn't going to make a difference just because you only lost it. It was only from the right armor hit there. And Cerastes are nimble enough, they don't really need to expose an armor surface that they don't want to other than the rear. So, yeah, it's annoying, but mostly the only thing that would have made the difference was if Vespids could actually catch up to one.
I am happy that my regular base star is actually still there. It's a nice
It's
thing.
not worth shooting at. Especially now that it's even lost its fighters. Or squadrons,
It's so
rather.
damn cheap. It just
But I mean, like, for my modern base stars, the missiles on it aren't going to do more damage than I can heal. The 2 heavy guns it brings aren't going to do more damage than I can heal. It's literally the slowest ship in the game. It's
if this
not
would
worth
be,
doing
however,
anything
if
about.
this would be Annihilation, you would have win.
I'd win an
because-
Annihilation?
Because you run
Maybe.
away for 1,000 million years and just heal your fighters.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, if it was Annihilation, your fleet would be much more concentrated, and I'm not sure that the fighters would survive the concentrated guns. So, I mean, I don't
Yeah,
think
but
so.
the mines are even more dangerous against concentrated firepower.
I mean, yes, but silent mobility makes mines not very practical. It's
That's
good
true.
against colonials, but only because colonials have to maintain a very specific formation to keep their flak up. Um, and you know, they're fairly slow as well. Cylons, by contrast, though, don't need to keep any particular formation. They just need to be in range. The only reason they want to be near each other is so anything that's in range of one of them is more likely to be in range of all of them. Yeah, yeah. But, you know, like, I'll hopefully get the 2 Revenant kills here. Your other Revenant is essentially untouched. You've got 1 Cerastes, essentially untouched. Oh no. I guess I've touched all of your... yeah, no. You've got 1 Cerastes essentially untouched. You're repairing the navigation, but that's it. And the other 2 are only missing armor on 1 surface.
I guess the
Squadron is offline.
votes are not really accurate on this one.
It's not 1 person, 1 vote. I'd let people vote more than once. No particular reason to do that, but no particular reason not to either.
Launching proximity munitions.
Yeah, but the nerf works because I beat modern base stars without them.
Calculating.
You beat modern base stars without what?
Modern base stars, before the nerf, the patch,
Uh-huh.
you had to bring modern base stars in this game mode.
Oh, yes. Yeah. They give you the mines and the fighters and the ability to just capture 3 satellites turn 1 for free. Or pretty close to free. I'm trying to remember. I think proximity mine or homing cluster mines got more expensive as well after that.
No, the range, their explosion, detection range, that detection range.
Did their
was
cost not
nerf.
change? Okay.
Repair
Couldn't
sequence
remember.
initiated.
The cost was 80 points. I quite well remember my
Yeah,
fleet composition. I had to use it a lot.
that's fair.
That fleet is still
Oof.
viable, however, which I used
Oh yeah,
on.
but that's because it's not entirely reliant upon the modern base stars. You also had a couple of Cerastes or Nemesis or something. I don't remember.
It was a jump fleet, but actually just the minefield capabilities were enough to make it viable.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to set a new target after killing the Revenant. Yeah, you've got all but 2 of the satellites now. Oh no, all but 3 of the satellites, of which I own 2 of them, resulting in a pretty significant points drain for me. This game's over.
Oh no, my old base star soaking damage. Horrible.
Yeah, I bombed the base star. But I'm out of mines now anyway, so it doesn't matter. Apparently didn't do a good enough job with the mines on this satellite. You're about to take it with your Guardian without any real issue.
No, I just ate a lot of mines and I know
It didn't
that.
even go through your front armor though.
Yeah, because it's my engineering is full.
Right, but I mean, I had a lot more than a mine there.
I think that was 2, maybe. What is the damage? 80? 60?
60 on the cluster mines, 80 on the homing mines. I'm sorry, 60 on the proximity mines, 80 on the homing cluster mines. Come on, it shouldn't take that long. You can hit end turn 3 times and win.
Projectiles bearing constant.
Oh, weird. I didn't realize Cerastes had their fire control on the belly.
Yeah, that's why you have to always sync.
Well, I mean, fortunately for them, they have the capacity to do that just fine. Got the Cerastes. But I'm going to lose this turn.
Yeah, I just end turn if I am able. Yes.
Projectiles
Thanks.
bearing constant.
Good game.
Yeah, that was 2 very one-sided game.
Oh, I don't know that first one was that one-sided. I won the first one, but only 2 ships left alive.
I don't remember the points.
The points were pretty far off, but again, it was one of those, like, if you'd had PCMs on those Jupiters to counter that turn 1 torpedo strike, that alone would have probably won you the game. Because you even started with a earlier satellite advantage. Because you were able to take the center.
Most of my newer propaganda fleets are focused on capturing a side of a map and focusing firepower there.
Yeah.
And in this game mode, the opponent is much more forced to come into gun range. Missile barrages are more of a long game, also fighters.
Yeah, there's a bit of an argument for, like, an Argos bringing cluster nukes or something. Just because that can knock out things like a distant Cerastes or Nemesis or Orion.
Yeah.
But that's
Nukes
really
are very
it.
viable.
Yeah.
Because exactly that, like there will be solo ships which are flying here and there, and
lightweight, fast ships are out claiming objectives, and you can use Argos nukes to crush those. You just need your own ships then to go and reclaim things afterward. But other than that, guns are awesome in this mode.
Dread has the habit of bringing nukes on small ships, like manticores and such.
Sure. I mean, you can totally do that. Use that
And
to knock out the enemy small ships.
yeah, it's one big hit.
Nuke will one-tap a Cerastes.
And it's much more viable on propaganda where there are more battlefields.
Yeah.
Because on the normal game it's one big chunk moving together usually.
Yeah. Even a Nemesis will be outrun by a nuke. You can have your
Oh.
Nemesis, or you can.
But I once almost managed. I still hope I will do it one time, that a Nemesis was hunted by a nuke, and I was almost able to drive a nuke into an enemy ship.
Nice.
Because it was like 3 turns or something like that the nuke catch the Nemesis.
Yeah. Yeah, the nuke is not a lot faster than a Nemesis. Not a lot. But it is faster. And of course, the nuke is always going to cut the corner. Whereas, of course, a Nemesis has to take a longer curved route.
But
I feel like the first turn jump in Propaganda is more than their regular jump cooldown. I think it was making me wait like 5 turns, and I think you normally only wait 4.
interesting. It's 4 turns. Originally
Yeah.
it was 3 for the modern base star.
Right.
It
And they brought it up to 4. They boosted attacking ability, but they brought its jump cooldown up to 4 to match.
and it's still basically impossible to catch in Annihilation.
Yeah, it's still really difficult to catch. It helps a lot that its repair rate got tuned down. But
I saw it on the Conquest, which was cancelled. That the modern base star is on Annihilation. I didn't realize it, but it's really annoying ship.
it is. It's really annoying to deal with.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for today, folks. It's been great streaming for you all once again. I appreciate having you all here. Do throw me a follow if you haven't already. If you're watching this later on YouTube, go ahead and throw a like and a follow, or like and subscribe. Obviously, anytime you guys want to throw me a Twitch subscription, I appreciate it. You definitely don't have to, though. And yeah, this was fun. We did a lot more propaganda today than we usually do, and that's fun. I should probably practice more at it. I have a feeling I keep bringing fleets that are much more focused on what is strong in Annihilation and not propaganda, and I should probably get a little more used to propaganda. Yeah. And balance gets weird at 16k. It gets really weird. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. And I did get confirmed at least finally, do not try and chase Cerastes, Manticores, or Nemesis with Vespids. It's not worthwhile. You're entirely reliant upon the enemy slowing down or making a turn for you to even have a chance at catching up. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Just because it means, like, say a Gorgon, for example, cannot kill a Nemesis. Can't functionally kill a Cerastes. But that is not the end of the world. What's that? Oh, the Nemesis can't necessarily kill the Gorgon either. But the Gorgon cannot catch up to the Nemesis. And actually, even if you do look at the firepower of the Gorgon, I would just have the Nemesis get directly above or below the Gorgon and then hack it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I'll catch you later, Kalinicus. Good matches. Once again, everyone, thank you for watching. I'll get this uploaded to YouTube, and I will see you guys next week. Throw that like, follow, subscribe, media appropriate button for me so you can catch me on the next one. I'll see you guys next week. Sergeant Z-Dog signing off.